Hello everyone, I'm back with another video today. Today is Friday, October 9th. Um, I'm showing you an entry that I did in my Bible yesterday, October 8th, which was Thursday. I decided to do, I've mentioned before, I'm reading the book of John. This is the first time I'm reading through the Bible. I'm new to all of this. So yesterday I was reading chapter 3 in the book of John, and I decided to journal John 3:16, which I know is a very well-known Bible verse. And the verse says, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only son, that whosoever believes in him should not perish but have eternal life." And what I decided to do was I prepped my page with gesso, and I used the Neo colors. They're like crayons, but they're water soluble, so you can use them kind of like watercolor. And I put a bunch of spots all around, and I took my water color brush with some water and kind of just did some mixing here and there. And then I wrote the verse within the word gospel. It spells out gospel. And so it says here, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life." So that's how I did that. And of course, I stamped my date. And this was already on here. This tab was already on here from my previous one, Jesus Turned Water into Wine. So I just up here stamped gospel. And that is pretty much it. I'm really happy with it. I was a little bit upset at how dark the colors came out. That was the first time I ever worked with that. I'm trying to use different materials every time I do one of these entries to kind of just expand and, try different things, see what I like, what I don't like. And I mean, obviously the pigmentation is absolutely phenomenal. But now I know for next time I have to keep in mind it's on the very dark and deeper side. I do only have a small, it's like I think there's maybe 12 or 15 in a little tin container. So I'm sure they make a wide variety of colors and, and probably brighter colors. I'm not sure, but they work really well. They blend really well. I love the effect it gives. But this came out a little bit darker than I would have liked it. You see all this red highlighting. This Bible does not do the red lettering for when Jesus speaks. And so I've taken it upon myself every time I read and I know something has come up where Jesus is speaking himself, I go through here and highlight it in red myself. So that's what you're seeing. And of course, Jesus is the one that says this verse. So I highlighted it in yellow, but I don't know if you can tell through the video. I underlined it in the red so that I know that this is Jesus speaking. I used the Stedler pigment liners to do the outline of all the writing. I penciled it in first. And like I said, I used the Neo color, and this is a Faber-Castell marker. It's the really big fat markers, the white dots that you see everywhere. It's a white marker, and so I just went ahead and just put some white dots randomly. There's no rhyme or reason for it. I just wanted, it was so dark, I wanted to give it a little bit of brightness. And I think that is all. So again, guys, thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe and follow along, and feel free to give any suggestions or leave comments or just say hi. That's cool. I think this is going to be the last video I post this week because the weekend is here and I'd like to spend some time with my family. And I hope all of you are doing well, and I'll see you guys back on Monday. Bye.